Yeah, it is very difficult to find long-term care options for people who have experienced a catastrophic injury. So just to back up, most people will be able to find emergency care and then good acute rehabilitation, right? So that system nationwide is actually quite well developed, right? So whether you're in Michigan or Kentucky or Louisiana or Florida, which are the four states that we operate in, as an example, what we don't see as a problem with, okay, you have an accident, you go to the emergency room, you can usually get access there, no problem. Right after the emergency room, you're in inpatient acute rehabilitation. That could be days, that could be a few weeks. Again, usually payers and providers exist to meet those needs, right? Sometimes you have to travel a little bit, but you can find access to that care. Where the care breaks down is, okay, now we have to transition, particularly for people that have moderate to severe catastrophic injuries, or particularly moderate to severe brain injuries. What do you do after that acute care? And payers will limit that care. They will not pay for a certain amount of after a certain amount of days. So the hospital or the inpatient rehabilitation facility, they're going to start looking to discharge that person. And again, if you don't have mechanisms like auto no fault, it is now on the family to find coverage, right? To find who can fulfill this need. Most insurance companies, commercial insurance companies, do not cover post-acute brain injury rehabilitation. They just do not. They will cover outpatient, maybe physical therapy, occupational therapy. They will cover some neurological visits, but again, all in an outpatient setting. And if you have a more mild brain injury and can go home and can receive those outpatient care, again, that may work for that individual. But there are a large amount of individuals that are in that moderate to severe brain injury category who have no access to the type of more comprehensive rehabilitation coverage that is needed. And so without auto no fault, again, those folks rarely, if ever, receive that coverage. There are a few payers like workers' comp that may cover it. But when you're talking a commercial insurance provider, employer-sponsored insurance in states that don't have a comprehensive government program, again, the families are left in the lurch. And a lot of times either people have to lose their jobs or they have to become that in-home caregiver because that person needs truly 24/7 care. The insurance company will not provide that either in-home or in another residential setting. And so you try to cobble together outpatient services that will work. But for those that are in moderate to severe brain injury cases, that those services are never enough to achieve the truly beneficial ongoing rehabilitation that is needed once you've transitioned from an acute to a post-acute setting.